Paige. I'm here with UConn's Paige Bueckers. This is a much anticipated year for you. After nearly a year and a half off the court, you've been voted Big East preseason player of the year. How much pressure is that for you?
Honestly, it's just a lot of pressure to play at UConn. I mean, the expectations are high. I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to just come back and be the best version of myself I could be. It means a lot to be the preseason player of the year, but truly it means nothing because you got to go out there and prove it. But I'm blessed and I'm grateful and I'm excited to be back on the court.
A long time that you spent on the sideline of the court. What did you learn during that stretch?
I think I learned a lot. Definitely in life, just never taking anything for granted. Just being grateful for everything you do have. And I think basketball-wise, just the importance of communication in the little details, and sort of when I'm coming back, sort of teaching the other guys that, and embracing that, and trying to be a leader in the way I communicate and lead by example. So I learned a lot of things.
This team has continued to evolve last year with new players coming in and the growth overall of the UConn women's basketball program. Now that you're back into the fold, how do you see yourself fitting into this incredible puzzle?
I think I can just mix a lot of things. I think I bring playmaking, passing, the ability to score off the dribble. But I think there's a lot of new pieces that we're sort of molding together, and I think a lot of people are capable of a lot of different things. Very versatile group, and I'm excited to see how we all mesh it together.
This summer, UConn spent some time overseas. You got to visit Croatia, which is your teammate Nika Mule's hometown. She got to take you around. What did she teach you about Croatia?
She taught us a lot. I mean, we sort of embraced her culture, walked the streets she walked, ate the food she eats growing up. So just to be there, to see her family, to see how much it meant to them, to see how much it meant to us, to just be able to embrace that and visit her home was a truly amazing experience.
What was the coolest thing that you guys did while you were traveling and overseas?
I think the Ziplining we did was extremely cool. I think we did that in Slovenia. And honestly, just spending every second together and embracing each other, embracing the different cultures that we were in, and just quality time, I think, was the coolest thing.
Okay, ziplining. I need to know more about this. Where were you? Were you nervous at all? Who was the first teammate to do it?
Yeah, we were in Slovenia. I think it's like the longest zip line in Europe. I could be wrong. You can fact check me, but I think I'm right. But I was very nervous. I don't really like heights, but it was extremely fun. After like the first time you went, you became like a little less anxious, a little more relaxed. I don't even know who was the first one. I think it was a majority of us did it, so we all kind of got to experience it.
So you got to try some food over there in Croatia as well. Nika bringing out the good stuff for you. What did you like that you ate?
I love the Parmesan tortellini we had in Italy. It's kind of bad to say, but I had like the best burger of my life in Slovenia. But a lot of different pastas. I would say the tortellini was probably my favorite.
I mean, burgers, tortellini, I think that's pretty good. You also, Paige, got into golf this summer. Tell us, why'd you pick up a golf club?
I don't know. I kind of honestly watched a lot of former basketball players do it. I watched Steph Curry get a hole-in-one, and I go to Top Golf, which is not necessarily the real thing, but then I was like, I wasn't too bad at Top Golf, so then I wanted to try the real thing, and then I've just been practicing. Haven't taken it seriously, but I think in my future I could if I get enough practice in. But it's sort of just like a fun hobby I've sort of adapted.
We can't wait to hear when you get your first hole-in-one, because I bet you it's around the corner if you keep it up. Paige, thank you so much and good luck this year.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, Megan, over to you at the desk.